What is going on around the way, man? Certified True TV, MVP. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. All is well. What's the date that we got? We have the 27th of November, 2024. Feeling good, feeling good. Switch the microphone out. There we go. So this is what's been going on. They arrested a few of these criminals, weak criminals, right? Weak criminals that go out there victimizing people. Suspect arrested after posing as rideshare driver, sexually assaulting multiple women in Brampton, York region. You buy now? I think it's a you buy now situation. What does this say? It says police say a man arrested in connection with a series of violent sexual assaults in Brampton and York region posed as a rideshare driver and targeted multiple women waiting for bus stops in the freezing cold in Canada. Could you imagine that? During a news conference at Peel Regional Police Headquarters on Wednesday morning, Deputy Chief Nick Mullinovich said two of the assaults took place November 8th and a third attack occurred on November 16th. He says on the morning of November 8th, he said a woman was waiting at a bus stop in the area of Countryside Drive in Bramley in Brampton when she was approached by the driver of a black four-door sedan. Investigators say the man claimed to be a rideshare driver offered the woman a ride. Police alleged that he then took the woman to the area of Highway 27 Nashville Road in Vaughan, where he violated her. Later that day, the same suspect approached a victim waiting at a bus stop in the area at Via Romano Way and Gorridge Crescent. The man, police allege, offered the victim a ride and proceeded to take her to another location in the area of Highway 50 and Gore Road in Brampton. It was here, police said, the victim was violated. You have these guys going around violating women. Do they care? Most people don't care.
Police in Peel Region are providing an update right now on a recent sexual assault investigation. Let's take you live there and listen in to the update.
It's insane. It's insane.
Police and our partners
look at this stuff.
Decisive action.
These people are.
I would like to extend my gratitude to Peel Regional Police's Specialized Victims Unit and our partners at York Regional Police for their relentless dedication to this investigation, which has culminated in the arrest of a suspect believed to be responsible for a series of stranger sexual assaults that have shaken our community. The collaboration between our police services highlights the shared commitment to ensuring that the safety and security of the people that we serve is uppermost. The disturbing nature of these incidents remind us of why policing must remain vigilant and proactive. Our officers work tirelessly to identify and apprehend the suspect, demonstrating their unwavering commitment to justice. We are mindful of the lasting impact such crimes have on our victims and their families and our broader communities. So while further details will be provided by Deputy Chief Nick Mullinovich, I wanted to reiterate the board's continuing support for the work Peel Regional Police does in their mission to maintain public safety and trust. And one last thought I'll leave you with. I'm incredibly privileged in so many ways, this opportunity that my colleagues and the public has given me. And one of the great privileges I have is you get to meet with fine officers like this a few minutes in advance in the green room. And the conversation you don't hear is the one where they're talking about how this mattered so much to them. This wasn't a job and I got to get out 9 and 5 and what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to try. The passion with which this meant so much to them that we've got to get these bad people off the streets, because this was vile what was transpiring here, and they almost take it personally, and the tremendous detective investigative work as well. But a real shout out to the people that made this happen, because it is a job well done and devotion above and beyond the cause, and I want to thank them on behalf of Peel Regional Police and the tremendous cooperation with York as well. Thank you very, very much.
So again, they radicalize these women, or sorry, radicalize these weak-minded men on dating streaming services, and then they go out there violating women. I mean, this is what they do. This is all they're gonna do. They're not smart. They don't hold the keys to life. They're bozos of life. They don't know anything. I wouldn't take advice from none of them. It's funny to me. But anyway, let's continue on. There's all kinds of different news stories going on, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's just funny to me, man. Like, right? This is what it is. They radicalize them. It's really crazy.
There's links on my Instagram.
Right? They just radicalize them. That's all they do.
Oh God.
What's going on?
Alexa, pause.
Alexa, pause. You still on?
What do you want?
You still on dating apps? Wow, you really are addicted to it.
What are you even talking about?
And you don't even have a good connection. Your connection is trash. It's garbage.
You're making.
Don't care. So it's just one of those things, man. Just one of those things. There's all kinds of news I got, but
Dale, ahora, ¿verdad?
yo, what's going on?
Hello.
What's going on? Salute.
How you doing?
Doing good. So what's up?
What's up?
Nothing much. What state do you live in?
That one? Listen, show your face or you're not going to be on my live.
What state do you live in?
Show your.
Man, I don't have to show dating streaming service whores anything. Why should I? Isn't this how they
How's that?
Speaking, I don't know yet. I took a walk out in the woods.
That's all they do, right?
You know what I mean? But yeah, I just want to let you know I took the shrooms.
I show my face in real life.
I wouldn't have went outside at night.
Why? Tripping inside is the worst. The walls start closing.
Yeah, but like also being outside at night is also like.
What?
Okay, I got a story. So where I live, there's a city called Cedar Rapids, and it was
A city called what?
Huh?
A city called what?
Cedar Rapids. We call it Cedar Ratchet.
Cedar Rapids, but y'all call it Cedar Ratchet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I was going down Boyson and C Ave, which is like a street and stuff, but I had 16 seconds to walk across. This bitch.
Man, you sound like a crazy maniac at this point. I'm so glad so many men have woken up and seen what's going on. Like, I'm so happy for that. That's a mission complete. What's going on?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How old are you?
25.
How long have you been on dating streaming service?
I just got it yesterday.
You just got dating apps yesterday?
I just got this app yesterday.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Just seeing what's out there, I guess.
What would you
Seeing if anything.
What would you rate your face on the scale from 1 to 10? Can't use 7, just your face.
I don't even know. Maybe like a 7.
You're a 7?
Me personally, I like my face. But people are into different stuff, so I could say like I'm a 10 and you'd be like, no bitch, you're ugly as shit.
Are you more
You know what I mean?
masculine? Are you more masculine, more feminine? Which one are you?
I don't like wearing makeup a lot. I'm more natural.
You have a bad connection. If you want to come on my broadcast and debate this, you're more than welcome to come on because you have a bad connection.
Okay.
I should be on camera, but hold on. You know, I just like, I do a lot of hard work, dog. And I'm like, you know, but I don't know. I got to start doing that soon. Soon. Okay, let's go back here.
Actually sounds like he has.
You said what?
You actually sound like you have proper questions, unlike these people.
I sound like I have proper questions, unlike these people. Well, man, no disrespect. I'm a real person in the real world. I believe in the real life situations and concepts, simple, complex systems. That's what I believe in. And I'm winning based on my ideology.
Okay. I like that for you.
You don't talk to real people?
Do you see these people in here?
I'm asking you, do you talk to real people that not going to say anything to fit into the group? They're willing to actually say how they really feel. Do you talk to those people?
I have a couple people that are like that, yeah.
Okay.
A little bit, but not too much.
Okay. You think dating apps help or hurt society?
Hurt.
Why do you think they hurt society?
Because you're not going out there like we used to, and like, you know, like say you're grocery shopping, you would like, I don't know, like meet someone there or something at the gym, you know? You kind of like.
Why should a man hit on you? What do you have to offer in a relationship?
That like a man shouldn't have to hit on a girl. I'd be like, hey, you're cute. It can be both ways, you know.
Let's go with it. Actually,
right? I like these questions. It makes you think.
So yeah, ma'am. You know, what are you more attracted to? Okay, so you're 25, right?
Yes.
What do you do for work?
I'm not working at the moment.
So you're unemployed?
At the moment, yeah, but I do like little side stuff.
Like what?
I get money.
Like what?
Dog grooming. I do nails. I do eyelashes. I do hair.
Okay.
You can do Uber Eats, little side stuff.
Do you live on your own?
No, family.
Do you still live at home with mom and dad?
Just my dad and my two brothers, yes.
Okay, so you're unemployed. What grade level of education do you have? And do you have children?
No children in high school.
Okay, so what is your relationship history like? Like what your last relationship, how long ago was that?
Half a year ago, and I was with him for 5.5 years.
And who ended that relationship and why?
I don't want to really get into that stuff on here because a lot of people talk.
Who cares what they think? Most of them are trolls anyway.
I do. I don't want to talk about my personal life like that. Next question, though.
But you ended it, right? Let's just get that basis.
Yes.
So you ended a 5-year relationship with a guy, okay? And so now you would like a new relationship, right?
No.
So what do you want? What do you want?
I just want friends, or like, I don't know, things kind of happen out of the blue.
Not really. Yeah. Maybe it might happen more for you because you are a woman, and men seek women more than men seek women more than women seek men, right? So, yeah, it might happen more for you, but the average man, nobody's checking for him,
Yeah.
right? Am I wrong about that, or did I get it right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, what do you want? Meaning, do you want a concrete relationship? Why do you think dating apps even exist? Why do you think Tinder and Match Group and all these places, why do you think they exist? Is to keep you single, is to keep you lonely, is to keep you not dating, is to keep men paying. That's why it exists.
Yeah.
So if you want a real dude, and you should kind of you should understand what the ideals of that person is, like what their values are, to see if you guys align. Because if you don't have aligning values, then you're just wasting each other's time.
Exactly. You need to, like, don't just get in a relationship for the hell of it. Make sure you guys are like have the same what you just said. Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of woman are you? So a man, so you're not working right now. He wants to take you out on a date. Who pays for the date? Are you willing to pay for the date for him?
It could be, that's a whole conversation, really, but like I can pay for it, they can pay for it, or we can do it half.
He says, you know what? You pay for it right now. And then the next date we go on, I got you. You okay with that?
Yeah, why not?
So I'm asking if you're okay with it. You're asking me why not. I'm just asking if you're okay with it. If you ask me the question, I'm just going to tell you yes or no, like direct.
Yeah.
So you're okay with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want kids?
Eventually, but I want to be like, I want it to be like thought out, and I want to have my own place. I want to have my own money. Like
But he already has that. He already has his own place. He already has his own money, and he works on him. He works on himself every day.
That's him.
But if you guys are together, you having your thing and he having his thing, how is that meshing in a relationship? I'm confused.
Just because he has a house and everything and he has money, it should be like matching, you know what I mean? Not like freaking, that's his stuff.
Are you more, you say you're more masculine, right?
A little bit.
You think a masculine man wants to date a masculine woman that's a little bit masculine? Or does he want to date a woman that is more on the feminine side than the masculine side? What do you think he wants?
Men like, I don't know, there's different men out there, but like it seems like men want like the girls with the eyelash, like all the makeup and everything, but in reality they don't look like that all the time. When that comes off, you look like this. So like that's a whole conversation. Like,
let's talk about this. Do you have a high body count? Like, did you have sex with more than 10 people?
No.
Less than 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so less than 10. Less than 5?
Less than 5 years.
But how many relationships have you been in? 1, 2, 3, 4, or just like 1 or 2?
3. Yeah, and 3, and they've been long.
Okay.
Like 4 years, 5 years.
Yeah, because I'm trying to understand. Like most men just, like they want to have an equal relationship, right? They want to make it fair. Most men want a fair relationship with a woman, but sex, sandwich, and sleep is also important to a man. Are you willing to give a man peace? Sex, sandwich, and sleep?
Yeah,
I just find it interesting, so I'm just here. You know what I mean? Y'all do your
be
thing.
all balanced.
What's that?
I said it should be all balanced.
What part is balance? Sex, sleep, and a sandwich. What's balance about that?
Okay, are you live streaming this right now on YouTube? Because I watch you on YouTube.
Yeah, what does that got to do with anything?
Okay, I'm getting out the boxes. You're recording.
Okay, and you can't sue me. There's nothing you can do about it. And I have other things that I have going on in my life. So if you watch on YouTube or if you watch on this crap app, it doesn't matter. You just wanted to come in to disrupt what I'm saying. You guys can't defeat me in the real world, and you definitely can't defeat me in the virtual world.
Wait, why did he get banned?
So back to what I was saying. Are you okay? So are you more feminine or more masculine? Which one are you?
Just 1 minute.
Well, man, my time is valuable. I don't care what's going on there, but my time is very valuable.
Okay, this is my live stream. You came.
Have a nice day. Don't care.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Oh, you know, just chilling. What are you doing?
I'm just chilling right now. How many simps contribute to your content on this dating app? There's a lot of simps on here.
I'd say there probably is a lot.
A lot of weak men, right?
Yeah, probably. But that's just anywhere in life, right?
No, not really. Not in my world, right? I'm a strong man, and I'm a masculine man, and I'm a respectful man.
I don't know. I mean, that's coming just from you, right?
No,
So,
that's
like,
actually from the women that I fuck and sleep with. They actually say that they respect me.
Well, get one of them in here to say that.
You don't respect. You don't.
But just get one of them in here. You could lie on a resume, right?
You respect the men that are simps online.
You could lie on a resume.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna lie. Have a nice day, man. Nobody gives a fuck what you say. That's why they're all doing this Kamala screaming.
Again, that was your thing. That what's the certified?
They got to go to a river. Actually, let's put that up on this channel. You guys want to know what I'm talking about? Actually, it's on X. I think I reposted. Look, because Donald Trump won, they have to go to. These women have to go down by the lake and scream to get out their frustration that Kamala Harris won the election. And this woman is saying for women to leave their husbands. It's really crazy. But let me show you. I think I reposted it. No. I think, oh, wait, let me go to Timcast because Timcast has it on there. Hold on. You got to find it. This is Mark Zuckerberg. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, right here. Okay, there you go. Liberal white women are screaming at Lake Michigan in anger over President Trump's victory. Deranged. Look at the post. Maybe an evening screaming too for those who are having a hard time dragging ourselves out of bed in the morning with this devastating news. Yes, let's get out our frustration collectively, screaming to ease the sadness and to come together and move forward as a community. I'm still in DC through Sunday night, but I'll scream into a pillow from where I'm in. Ladies, let's hope to see you there. Primal Scream, Saturday, 9 a.m. Claude Park on the beach. Tell everyone. Let's watch them scream their minds out because they're losing their minds. It's obvious. Victory. In their minds. Maybe I'm going to go to a lake and scream. Right? And it's liberal, Democrat women and weak-minded males.
Yeah.
You actually went there.
They're just going round and round and round.
It's actually hilarious. So yeah, I believe that there's a certain kind of ideology going on. If you believe it, you believe it. There's nothing that I can do about that. All I can do is be myself. Yes? Okay. Okay. No. Let's go to this, right? Like liberal women are really doesn't even make sense. None of what they say and do and act makes sense. You know? But yeah, I got to do some on-camera stuff, man. I haven't been on the camera for a while. Only because
So my prayers.
I'm chilling. At this
Hi, honey. Carter, I'm
good.
good. Carter, I told you I'd talk to you tomorrow.
Going to the gym, man.
I'm bored and obsessed. That's okay.
Went to the gym today. What'd I do? Cardio, weights, back, all that good stuff. Yes?
I'm not allowed to be here. What does that mean? What? Why are you not allowed to be here?
All right, the only attention these women get is online. And she's got her wine, if you notice.
I don't accept people. Not like that. Not like that. You don't even have to give me any gifts, bro. And he expects me to accept his fucking
I do. Because
live chat.
Why would I give you anything? You're not my wife. You're not my girlfriend. Like, why would I give you a dime? That's ridiculous. So you just blatantly want to use men. You won't use this, brother. Nope. Let's go back to this woman.
Are they Indian?
I mean, I could
usually Indian.
I told her have a nice day. I'm going to stick with that. Femininity will always win. Okay, what do we got? But yeah, this guy violated Toronto women just because he's a Uber driver, and these women just don't see that. That's crazy. You know, nobody just wants to sit and look. Okay, let's go. Right, all the same people. All the same ones. It's wild, man. Same people. Look, same people. Wild. You know, it's so crazy. They don't have a life. Their life is not based in truth and reality. That is what people need to know. You know, so when you realize that, life is great. Life is completely understandable. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Look, same people. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, so anyway, that's what it is. They just sit online all day, every day. And talk to a bunch of guys that want to sleep with them. All while they're gonna remain single. You gotta jump through hoops to get their attention. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather put my hands on hot, cold, and debate the real shit.
And then what made me keep him?
What made you fall in love with him to make him your child?
Well, he was cute growing up. He did a whole bunch of cute stuff. Like when he was a freaking puppy, he barely knew how to walk and he'd like fall and stuff. Like that shit was cute as fuck. He used to like throw fits. So like those little puppy, those little, those little.
What made you fall in love with him to keep the child?
So like the little puppy pads that are like this big.
What made you fall in love with him to keep your child?
He would like play and like do circles and shit. He'd be like, and like make all these cute little noises, and I'd be like, oh, that's cute.
What made you fall in love with him to keep your child?
Dude, why you keep asking the same dumbass question?
And one time, so I gave him a bath.
Like a troll.
So I gave him a bath, and he had bugs.
He a troll.
He had bugs all over him, and I was like, "Wait, I'm never gonna let somebody like get have like gross bugs on him or like problems or
What man?
I don't know.
What
I felt
man
bad. He had so
says
many
this?
fucking bugs on him too. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep him. And I'm just gonna keep him. I don't know. Just fucking stick around. Like, I don't know. Fucking stick around. He just stuck around and then it was cool.
Anyways, okay. Let's go. Talk to her. Let's go here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think there's another story, something going on. Oh, they're saying that some Black Friday deals are like a scam. Some of the Black Friday deals are scams. They're trying to scam you guys with the Black Friday deals.
LES. All I got is a photograph as we grow old and gray.
Ringo Starr.
Ringo Starr, the drummer. RINGOSTAR, the man.
So I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time.
Oh, I thought you just blocked me.
I tied an onion to my belt.
That would have broke my heart.
I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time.
I love your voice.
So I tied an onion to my belt.
PHOTO, spell photograph.
At the time.
PHOTOGRAPH. Instagram.
I tied an onion to my belt.
I got onions.
Which was the style at the time.
Back to 7.
I like her already if she smells like onions. Onion power.
Nick, get in the
I
box.
love her.
I tied an onion to my belt, which was the
She
style
tried
at
an
the
onion to
time.
her little belly button. Someone got it, Jack.
Ma'am, if you got to talk to your sugar daddies, that's pretty crazy when you think about it. But what do I know? I'm just a Negro on YouTube. Remember? Oh. But it is getting cold outside, man. A lot of Trudeau news, a lot of different news. I'm only covering just a little bit of it. YouTube sent me a message, said they want you back on YouTube. And I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to come back. I'll show you the message here. I was like, oh, shit. I better come back on YouTube then. Because they want me back on YouTube. He said, hey, you know, you have potential in your channel. Here, let me show you my screen here. Hey, certified True TV MVP, 855 subscribers, 717 videos. We all know the effort to put in this milestone, unlocking monetization and feel a long journey. So we'll see what happens, right? So I come back on. Why not? Okay, that woman's gone. I'm gonna stick to what I know best. Yeah, more money than your last man. Where are we, man? We already talked to her. Let's go new here. I guess we can go, you know. Our connection's trash. Right? Connection is not good. Talk to her. Well, yeah, let's click on this lady here.
I literally, okay guys, I weighed myself yesterday. I was 139. Dude, when I first started this weight loss journey, I was 238 pounds.
Oh, Lord. We know it's a main character syndrome.
But, whew.
We're waiting.
My eyes hurt. What time is it? It's only like 9 something.
And you've been online all day. What's the difference? Huh? What's the difference? You know, I have this video too that I could play, but man, I don't know. Maybe I might play it here in a second. Let me go look for it right now, actually. Hold on. I just want to show you something because this stream is kind of like sums up what's going on. So. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, here you go. I'm going to put this up on my channel here. This brother made a great video. I'm going to give him some shine. But just listen to this. I'm going to show you what's going on here. The game is rigged. It's completely rigged. Oh my God, another ad. Jeez, Louise. Holy moly. All right, here we go.
This is affecting Gen Z in particular, who are becoming less getting on. And it turns out that they are not doing great. Bumble's actually down 92% since it first went public. And Match Group, the company which owns basically every other dating app, is doing pretty badly.
Wait, let's pause it there. Right here. So guys, understand Match Group owns all of them. You see that? Tinder, Match.com, Plenty of Fish, OkCupid, Hinge, Meetic, Match Affinity. Okay, they own all of it. It's a monopoly. That's what's going on.
App is doing pretty badly as well. People are falling out of love with dating apps, and this is affecting Gen Z in particular, who are becoming less likely to spend money on the apps. In fact, Forbes Health ran a survey and found that 79% of Gen Z respondents had reported experiencing some form of dating app burnout. You might have even seen that the companies have resorted to some interesting marketing techniques. For example, Bumble got in trouble for some ads that they ran trying to convince women to no longer be celibate, I guess. People weren't too happy with these adverts. Now, this is a far cry from the promise that dating apps made for us. When they first launched, it would be difficult to believe that around a decade later, they'd be launching $500 a month membership programs.
Exactly.
If we try to understand how we ended up here, we maybe can come to some interesting conclusions, not just about these apps, but maybe about human relationships more broadly and the assumptions that we might make about each other. The first thing that's worth explaining is that the decline of these apps is in large part a signal of broader trends in technology. There's this idea of enshittification, the phenomenon of online platforms degrading the quality of their services over time, leading to an overall decline in user satisfaction and overall value. This is something that's really broad across technology. It is best characterized through Airbnb, starting initially as a promised land where you could rent out a spare room at the fraction of the cost of a...
All right, and then I have this one. Hold on. This brother here, he's saying some factual stuff. Hold on, I got you.
Want just because if it's like $20, $30, it's just we're gonna be here all night. So we're gonna do $69
So what you like, weave or you like natural hair? 9 out of 10 times men are gonna say natural hair. But women think men want weave. Women think men want BBLs and all that. It's like they're not really listening to men, and the only men that they're listening to are men that's on television in these small sectors of these guys that are athletes where, you know, they have the exuberant amounts of money. And they're thinking that those guys' appetite is the appetite of the everyday man. And it's not, and they conflate the two, because I feel like a lot of women are more in tune with mainstream perspective than real men's perspective. And like you said, women are dressing for other women. They're not.
Yo, you want some real shit? I'm gonna show you right now. So shout out to the Whatever podcast, bringing that brother on. He's on the real time. When I heard this stuff, I was like, okay, I gotta come back. Let's go back again.
You're my moneymaker. It's not going to happen. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
What about the phenomenon of the chameleon?
Now has kind of shifted. Everyone was wanting that kind of modest, kind of old school relationship, right? Now social media is involved. People, do OnlyFans. Women do a lot of different things, and you guys pay for that. So it's kind of.
I don't pay for that.
Well,
Let's get it straight. Let's get it right. I'm doing this now. Ma'am, I don't pay for OnlyFans. I've never paid for an OnlyFans. I would take that resource of money and go outside and get something for the dollars that I have. You understand that? No, it's simps. It's beta males. It's weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional thinking dudes. Not real niggas. Not real niggas.
I don't pay for that.
You might, but a large amount of men do. And
those guys are simps.
And that's what you got to call them. You got to call a simp a simp. That's all you got to do.
You guys kind of attract and like those things. So women have kind of shifted, like even like with BBLs and different things like that. Now it's not a thing. Now people don't like it. Like men don't like it. So women are now getting it removed and different things. So we're kind of shifting with how you guys respond to what we're doing, because I don't think that we, like, when we were respected, when we were modest, like when we were doing, staying at home, cooking, like you guys didn't respect that. So now I feel like everything is changing, and now that we just want to be ourselves, whatever that may entail.
Yeah, it's kind of a false premise, isn't it?
I don't know about that.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that we're clear. You think that women are respected more now that more of them do sex work than before when they didn't do sex work?
No, I'm not saying that they're respected more, but I'm saying that men are eating that stuff up right now. And it is slowly going away, and we're slowly going back to kind of the modest. Now men, hey, you need to cover up. It's not, OnlyFans is not great anymore. Different things like that. Great. I think you guys don't realize, like, you guys do change and things do shift with what you guys like as well. It does shift.
I want to mention something too. I think both races feed into, stuff like that, porn, OnlyFans.
Genders?
I meant genders.
Both races.
Both genders feed into that type of stuff because the guys buy it, they egg it on, and girls want to dress a certain way, to look a certain way for men, to get men's validations. I believe both genders just play a role in that.
We'll come right back to it.
Meet the Kaiser donated $200.
Yeah, thank you, Kaiser.
Wednesday was so bad. Brian brought only classy ladies on tonight. How am I going to roast this table later? Dude, I'll have to roast.
You're my moneymaker. It's not going to happen.
So what you like, weave or you like natural hair? 9 out of 10 times men are going to say natural hair. But women think men want weave. Women think men want BBLs and all that. It's like they're not really listening to men. And the only men that they're listening to are men that's on television in these small sectors of these guys that are athletes where, they have exuberant amounts of money, and they're thinking that those guys' appetite is the appetite of the everyday man, and it's not, and they conflate the two, because I feel like a lot of women are more in tune with mainstream perspective than real men's perspective. And like you said, women are dressing for other women. They're not even thinking about men, but they still want those men to honor them or look at them, but they're not taking into account the men's perspective at all.
But to talk on that note as well, not every, you said, you compared us to lions, in a horde. And I would say not every single one of those lions wants to be hunted. And so it's hard for you guys to find who wants to be in a relationship. But some of us, if I were to break up with my partner, or he was to break up with me tomorrow, I wouldn't be out looking for a new one. That's just not my personality type. If you don't add anything to my life, then substantial, whether that's joy, laughter, whatever, I don't need you there, and I'm so fulfilled in my life outside of my relationship that I think for me a relationship can only add to it. And so sometimes girls, we get our nails done for other girls to compliment. We don't always get our nails done for a guy to compliment. They're not going to notice if you highlighted your hair. They're not going to notice if you got your nails done. Those tiny little things are for the girls, and a lot of women just are not interested.
And we know, and that's why men are acting the way they're acting. Because and another thing I think people don't understand, that this perspective of a lot of men are reflective of a certain age group. I'm 39, so when we speak, because I feel like there's my generation went through a specific experience as far as dealing with the opposite sex, and it gets even more nuanced when it comes to race. And we're dealing with women that are dealing with collateral damage of things that they really didn't have nothing to do with. Men had to go through that too. Like when I was younger, I'm tall, I'm dark skinned, I got a deep voice. So it's easy for me to deal with the collateral damage of people from my neighborhood or people that may look at me. And it's not fair, but it's reality. So women are dealing with collateral damage of previous generations and what they did, or how they carried themselves. So a lot of young women are like, well, I didn't do that. They've grown up in a world where feminism has already taken place, control women and men. So a lot of y'all may not have ever done none of these things that we're talking about, because from the conversation, y'all seem like very classy women. Like, I appreciate y'all mind, y'all cool. But a lot of y'all dealing with stuff that the older generation did. And the older men are saying, we're not dealing with this anymore, because we've seen women say one thing and do something else.
Thank you.
Even when, like you said, when it comes to hunting, when you said hunting the lions, a lot of times it's not even about trying to get her to be your girlfriend. I've seen situations where women I think men and women don't know how to just be friends anymore. Like, every time a man is talking to you, he's not trying to get your number. He's not trying to get you. He's just passing the time. Like, if I go to a lounge or something, the music is whack, so it's not like nobody's dancing anymore. So I'm gonna talk. I've seen situations where I'll have a nice conversation with a woman, very classy, just real lighthearted. Hey, what you went to? Hey, what you like to eat? Oh, I went there. Just like her friend will come, oh, you don't know him. Why you talking to him? Get away from him. And she'll say, oh, don't worry about her. That type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
Are y'all so anyway, this is where we are, man. It doesn't matter. It does not matter at the end. Like, it matters, but it doesn't matter. You just got to do you at the end of the day, because if you believe a certain mindset, then this is where we are. You can have brothers scream it until the cows come home. And we've been screaming it, man. We've been talking about it. And we've been saying, hey, we don't want this. This is not what we want. And so what they do, they just double down on it, because they don't give a fuck. So that brother's speaking some truth. I respect it. And
you say 25 and a 26-minute number.
Right? That's why I said dating apps and all that stuff has ruined the society. I mean, I see it here in Canada. So, I try my best not to give it any energy, but once in a while, hey, why not? Crack a couple jokes.
Anytime.
But shouldn't give you no energy.
Aaron, I stream from my parked car because I'm paralyzed, and so it's easier for me to just sit in my car and do this than have to go in the house and do all that. Ask questions. What's not safe?
Look, she's
What's
looking
not
around.
safe? Who's on my?
No, look how scared and nervous she is now.
Sylvia? Somebody just pulled up at my house. I don't know who's here.
Oh, so she's in her driveway, sitting in the car streaming. Like, I'm at home now. I'm gonna go outside in my car and I'm gonna stream YouTube videos. When people are robbing, stealing, and killing. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm inside. That's just me. Kim Mazza said, now you gotta ask these females what's the solution and what's the results of the accomplished on this app, instead of sleeping all day and wasting time. That's what we're trying to get to. But they never accept the challenge, is what you're seeing. Right? They'll never accept the challenge. I've been challenged every day. I've been challenged every single day. Every time I leave my house, I'm challenged. But I get over it. But they don't want to be challenged. That's why they got to go to Lake Michigan to scream because Trump won the presidency. It's interesting. But we got to, and that's the thing. I got to talk to some melanated sisters or something, because like this is not good.
Uh-oh, I think I lost my signal, y'all. Can you hear me?
I hear you, Bill.
Nobody's trying to waste time in life, man. That's your legacy.
It sounds like I ain't cooking shit. I'm going house. I've been collecting plates. Right now, we outside tonight, y'all. They say hit that sassy with that fave.
Make sure I hit abracadabra with that fave.
Hit me, I don't be going live.
It don't matter. Bill, hit my girl with the fave.
Yo, what's going on?
What's up? Who are you?
I'm a real man. What's up?
What's up, certified? How are you?
Doing good. So, what you been up to on this app? Are you dating? And what are you trying to accomplish on this dating app?
Profile says streaming purposes only.
Streaming what?
Streaming purposes only.
Do you have a man in real life?
No, nor am I looking for one.
So you're just going it alone, right?
Excuse me?
You're going it alone?
Am I streaming alone? Yes.
No, are you single in reality?
Again, I said I'm single and I'm not looking.
Why don't you want a man?
Because this is my healing and chilling era.
What?
Healing and chilling era.
So you tell me that there's no strong man on this planet that you could get with, that you could build with while you're healing?
I'm sure that there is. However, I want to make sure when I find my big, fine, sexy, chocolate, hot airplane mechanic man to oil me down, that I come to him whole and full of all this sexy goodness.
Right. Hey, I'm using a dating site to stream, but when someone asks me if I'm dating, no, I'm not dating. What? It doesn't make no sense. Nothing they say makes sense. Nothing makes sense anymore. It's just weird.
You hear the music, guy? No.
It's just very weird. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to my family over there, man. Thanksgiving is important, man. Turkey, greens. Didn't Kamala say she washed her greens in the bathtub? Something crazy.
Phobus. Liza. What's up?
You guys see Kamala's recent video? She looks like drunk.
What? Is it just a ring light? Or the
Oh, that's a long time. 3 minutes? Wow. Yeah. We're going to talk to her. Like, so I seen this, like, I don't know. I see a lot of weird shit, man. Stuff is not making any sense. But anyway, let's go to Kamala Harris's video because she was drunk. Do. Kamala lost. Deflated Kamala breaks silence with blurry-eyed message to supporters about their purpose following the devastating loss to Trump. And they were saying that she sounded drunk. She sounded like very drunk and like on the bottle. Really crazy, right? They call her, like, Harris supporters stunned by new video as internet dubs her drunk aunt at Thanksgiving. Social media went wild after accusation of that Kamala Harris was drunk in her first video message to supporters after her stunning presidential election loss to Donald Trump. Users on X edited the video to use AI to manipulate the video of Harris holding or sitting next to a bottle of alcohol, and one shows her smoking a cigar. She sounded drunk, literally drunk. I'm gonna play the tape. You can make, I got it on X. I'll show you on X, but she sounded drunk. It's really insane. Let's see. Where are we? Let's see. Right hand, Babylon B said hungover. Kamala Harris gets sinking feeling while checking if she's drunk. Posted anything yesterday, and then this is the AI video. Look,
Don't you ever let anybody take your power from you.
she sounds drunk, bro.
You have the same power that you did before November 5th.
This is what women are.
And you
fighting
have
for?
the same purpose that you did. Don't you ever let anybody take your power from you.
The bottle's
You
AI.
have the
by the way.
same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did. Don't you ever let anybody take your power from you. You have the same power that you did before November.
Right? How it started, how it's going. And it shows side by side of Kamala looking like that. Crazy, right? Here's another one.
I just have to remind you, don't you ever let anybody take your power from you.
She sounds drunk.
You have the same.
Drunk. Someone said, is she drunk?
And it means so much to me and to Governor Walz that you knocked on doors, you called friends, you called in favors. You said, hey, you know, I showed up at your softball game. Now I need you to show up at the campaign office.
And you lost.
You put in the time. It was personal for you.
You lost.
Because of your
America's
efforts,
conservative.
get this. We
Mostly
raised
red.
an historic
Pennsylvania.
$1.4 billion, almost $1.5 billion.
California.
The work must continue of reminding ourselves that we have an ability to stay engaged in a way that will make a difference. The work that you all did.
Look, it's mostly red. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Yeah, here's another one. Before and after. What happened to the Kamala? Why does she look like that? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Anyway, they're looking for this clown. Police identify suspect who allegedly shot at vehicles on Highway 401 in Mississauga. People were going to work, right? And this guy was just pulling out the blicky and shooting at random cars as they drove by him. So he stole a car, then got out on the highway.
The final deadline in the Princess.
He stole a car, got out on the highway, and started shooting at random passerbyers with the blicky. This is how dangerous Canada has become for no reason. Well, I mean, you could say the cost of living, poverty, et cetera, but damn. I mean, this is important to have a dash cam, right? But yeah, it's the cost of living, you know, drugs, crime, all that stuff. But here he is here, look. He's on the highway shooting at random people going to work. He steals a car, then he's on the highway shooting at random people. Look at him. It's crazy, man. And they're looking for him, bro. They're looking for him. They posted his photo, but they're looking for him. Allegedly, that's him. But anyway. This woman here, she deleted her own son, which is really sickening, man. Toronto police identify infant victim of Midtown homicide. Oh, man, that's so crazy. She's 30-year-old Carissa Edwards, has been charged with second-degree murder, and is that she had her own son.
Well, police have identified the baby who died in hospital after being found in a building near Roselawn and Marley last week. 4-month-old Azuri Bacchus was...
Right? They have no morals or values. They have none. It's crazy, man. It only gets worse. Every single day. So anyway, I digress. The point is, nothing's changed. You would think something would be changing, but nope. Not with them, guys. Not with them. You know, they got to go to Lake Michigan to scream out their lungs because Kamala lost.
One more. 3. That's all.
Yeah. So anyway, let's continue on.
Is this real life? We're literally the funniest motherfuckers. So cute. Yeah. He was really cute, y'all. He was such a little baby. Certified truther.
What's going on, ladies? What's up?
Are you the certified truther?
What's going on, ladies? Where are you guys from?
Oh, Jersey. Jersey.
You guys have boyfriends?
Yes. Maybe.
You either do or you don't. Do you have boyfriends or no?
I'm single. Yeah.
Okay. You think feminism is helping women in 2024 going into 2025?
We're doing this now. I don't. Yeah.
How is feminism helping women? I want to know this.
I'm so high. He's right. Like I don't fucking.
Has feminism helped you? Do you feel safe walking the streets?
Yeah, women have made us feel better.
Women has made you feel better.
What the fuck? Yo, you come on live and just. Are you trying to make us feel stupid?
I'm having a conversation with you. I'm asking you if feminism is helping you. You are a feminist, right?
I mean, I didn't classify myself as that.
Okay. Who did you vote for? Donald Trump or Kamala? Who did you vote for? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Go.
Why can't we see your face?
Go.
You go. Let me see your face.
You guys see how they changed the tides of the times? Go ahead. I'm listening. Who's better?
Did you vote for Kamala?
See, this is what feminists do. They're the anti-humanist agenda, right? You think that Margaret Sanger is a good person for feminism?
I don't even know what's going on. What are you asking?
Do you know who Margaret Sanger is?
You sound foolish. Go back into your. You sound foolish. Go back into
Margaret
the room.
Sanger is. I'm asking you a serious question. Do you know who Margaret Sanger is?
What is going on? It's 10 o'clock at night.
And these are the women that are supposed to be running the levers of government. Think about that. They're so emotional.
Can you mute him?
You see how
Oh,
emotional
thank
that
God.
woman was?
The members of government. Who did you vote for?
Right? Too emotional, man. Look at Kamala's video. Sounds drunk. She's drunk. I don't want to take your power away from you. Yeah. Matter of fact, I should get the meme of Kamala being drunk with the bottle in her hand. I'm actually going to look that up, actually.
That's cool.
Right? Just sit there and look at them. Like, what? Let's see. Oh, here it is here. Wait till I upload this one. Oh man, it's so crazy. But yeah, if you're looking at this video, please hit the like button for sure, for sure. Jeez. That's what these women are doing out here? Get back on the bottle?
Wait, but isn't it you guys that always, like, you say you have to go lay down because you're tired, but don't y'all always keep Caitlin up when she's trying to sleep and, like, the
I wanted a smaller one.
Go on vacation.
We have a chicken at my crib, so.
You have a chicken and everything? Well, está bien. Pero, de todas formas, todavía vas a comer pavo mañana.
¿Qué tú cocinas mañana?
¿Ah?
¿Qué tú cocinas?
Bueno, pavo y shrimp y green, ¿cómo es? Green bean casserole. Ribs. Yeah.
Yes.
Pero yo no voy a cocinarlo todo, yo voy a estar con mi familia. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm bringing lasagna. My man's mother's doing everything.
Qué bueno. Mira que, so I'm not going to be able to eat meat though.
Okay.
I only eat fish and vegetables now. All that is for the family.
You're vegan?
I'm pescatarian. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy, Lord. See, I got to work on some of these ones. Okay, let's see.
I know what it is, but I never saw it.
What's going on?
You work for that. Certified Truth.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's up?
What's going on? Are you single?
Yeah.
How long you been single?
I'm not sure.
What state do you live in?
Minnesota. State do you live in?
I'm in Canada. I'm in the liberal feminist hellhole.
Oh yeah.
You know who Margaret Sanger is?
No.
Okay. Do you know who Kamala Harris is?
Yeah.
So someone pointed this out to me, but why did Kamala Harris only go to HBCUs to promote abortion? Why didn't she go to any Ivy League schools where there's more, unmelanated people? Why do you think she did that?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
You know what an HBCU is? It's a predominantly black university.
Yeah. And that's where she went?
Yep, that's where she went to promote abortion.
Why do you think she did that?
Because she doesn't want black men and black women to have babies and procreate.
Ooh.
More in the black community than in the white community.
Hey.
That's why they're pro-immigration.
Yeah.
And that's why they lost the election.
Thank God.
You like Donald Trump?
I mean, I kind of like him now.
You didn't like him before, but now you like him.
It's not that I didn't like him before.
Fight.
Let's see, the last time he ran, the media was so, the media fucking influences you so much, and then your friends are like, fuck anybody that
it doesn't influence me. It influences cogs.
It almost influenced me. Like, I felt guilty about voting for him in 2016.
Okay.
I did vote for him, and then I felt guilty about it because I was seeing all the shit online.
Yeah, it's manipulation.
Everything is gone in the past.
It's a Jedi mind trick. That's what they do. Yeah. That's why they're losing.
For sure.
They lied about everything. Everything they said, every words that come out their mouth, they lied about it. Everything.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't have to like him, but I believe he is the best choice as a leader now. And it's not like God didn't know who was going to lead this country to begin with. Like, God is still in control.
Yep.
So, yeah.
You want me to tell you some of the things they lied about?
I mean, sure.
Hunter's laptop, mRNA vax harm, pandemic, lockdown, ivermectin efficacy, HCQ efficacy, face mask useless, censorship, social media, Epstein sex island, elite pedophilia, biolabs, Ukraine, child trafficking, Russiagate.
I don't know what half of those things are. I'm not a political person.
Let me go over. No, seriously, I'm going to go over it again. Hunter Biden's laptop, mRNA vax harm, pandemic, lockdown, ivermectin efficacy, HCQ efficacy, face mask useless, censorship, social media, Epstein sex island, elite pedophilia, biolabs, Ukraine, child trafficking, Russiagate, Steele dossier, and Ukraine corruption. That's what they've lied about.
Yeah. I don't disagree with you at all. I don't.
And that's on X, and it's got 20 million views of the lies they've told.
Oh, not on X.
Yeah, you should get on X.
But yeah, I don't disagree with you at all. For real.
I mean, do you believe? I mean, how do you feel about child sex trafficking? How do you feel about that?
I feel that's a very real thing. I watched what was that movie that got released like 2 years ago?
Sound of Freedom?
Yeah.
You watched it?
That movie, that was heavy.
Yeah, I mean, it's happening right now, today.
Oh, for sure. Hi, Bob.
There's a lot of moral cowards out there.
Did he really breaks my heart. That's really, it's shitty. It's shitty to see all these people that are linked to that shit, but
well, hey,
God's bringing it all to light, and rightfully so.
That's the money, the influence, and the you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. That's why I don't want to ever be famous. It's pointless to me. That's why I don't want to ever be famous, because I don't want the headaches of being famous.
I know. I used to wish I was famous all the time when I was younger, and now that I'm an adult, I'm like, damn. No, you don't want that.
I just want to be able to afford a living, have a nice, beautiful woman to come home to, and have good sleep, exercise, eat healthy, and treat people how I want to be treated. Not the inversion of what I just said. That's what the everyday person is doing. The inversion of what I just said.
I know.
Is that right or is that wrong?
I don't disagree with anything you're saying.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just not like, I don't have a political vocabulary. I don't have the words, but I'm not disagreeing with you.
No, it's okay. Even if you disagree with me, it's okay. I work with people that are racist and disagree with me all the time.
Well, it's more so that I come across people that do disagree rather than agree, so it's kind of refreshing to hear somebody that I can relate to.
Yep.
Yeah.
I work with people that, are racist and disagree, and they're backstabbers and they talk shit behind your back and they're moral cowards. But I need a job, so I have to do what I have to do. But if it was up to me, it was up to me. Like if there was more opportunity, I'd be gone in a heartbeat. And eventually, I will be gone in a heartbeat, meaning the employment.
Well, I
like that guy.
Too many moral cowards, bro.
Yeah, he's a intelligent individual.
Of course I am. Because guess what? So I tag and
However, I'm kind of offended. I really think he shouldn't think that way. He should think the way I think, and that's it. It's only my way. He needs to learn the way I think. He needs to cater to my feelings. I'm just kidding.
Hell yeah.
I'm so glad.
What it is. I follow a left group. I follow the guy, Andrew Mercado, who live streamed all of the riots in Minneapolis from fucking George Floyd. He live streamed and he did a good job at it, and he was non-biased. And so I followed him. He got a bunch of followers from that because he was up there in the live streams with the riots and all that shit. I smoke you. And
he was
I
definitely
watched his
biased.
posts over the past couple of years, and he's gonna get himself killed because he's such a shit talker and he's so far fucking left at this point. But I stay because I want to know what they're thinking. And yeah, you just nailed it.
So how old are you?
35.
Do you have children?
No.
Do you want children?
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, being a Christian, I know the times we're living in, and I know that we don't have much time left here. Yeah, I want children, but do I? It scares me to have children, so.
When was the last time you went on a date?
I've never really been on an actual date. I just got out of a 5-year relationship.
Why'd you end that relationship?
Because of narcissism and manipulation, and he would hate everything you're saying right now.
I don't care, ma'am. I don't even care about him. I'm my own man.
Ma'am.
I think for myself. I'm self-sufficient, and I do for myself. So, ma'am, why'd you guys end the relationship? Because you picked him. I'm just a guy that's having conversation with you. That's it.
I had to leave.
You said what?
I had to leave. I was being emotionally abused. I've got called a cunt in fights, and that's never, if you're in a relationship, whoa. I don't get offended easily, but to call your own girlfriend a cunt in a fight, damn.
What'd you call him?
I made a list of things that I thought he was, and he saw that list. I left it on the counter.
What's some of the examples of the things that you say that
narcissist, manipulator, emotionally abusive, gaslighter. There's so many. He took the list. He took it with him. So I don't have it anymore.
So, man, the whole point of what I'm saying is that, You had a list calling him names, and he called you a name. Why didn't you?
Not names.
Why
I
couldn't
wasn't
someone
calling
be
him
the
names.
adult in
I
the
was
room and say,
calling him,
"We're not going to
like-
call anyone names"?
Right.
Yeah. Did you love
But-
him?
Yes.
Did he love you?
Very much. Yeah.
So how can it lead to name calling?
I didn't call him names. I had to make a list of things that so I knew what I was dealing with, what I was up against. To call somebody a cunt, that's not that's just a foul name. But to narcissism, emotional abuser, gaslighter, that's describing a mental personality. It's not name calling.
My whole thing is, why would you want to date that? Open your legs to that.
I wanted it to work so bad, and we're in the same group of friends, so I still see him.
Yeah,
which
so
makes
you're attracted to somebody that's called you, like, I'm just gonna say someone that disrespected you. See, me as a man, I'm not attracted to women that disrespect me. I'm just not.
He didn't disrespect me before that. It came later.
Right, after the sex, after the dinners, after the disagreements, I know it always comes after. I know the math of it. It usually comes after.
Was it 2020 when we had to vote again? Yeah, he's like, if you vote for Trump, I'll break up with you. And I was like, and I didn't vote. I didn't vote that year.
Well, man, you picked him. Pick better
It
men.
made me mad. That made me mad. And this year, like, he wanted to hang out with me so bad. I said, this is what I was planning on doing tonight. I was planning on watching the Trump and what's the SpaceX guy's name? What's his name? SpaceX.
Ma'am, I'm trying to understand why you're not picking better men.
I'm not with him.
But I'm saying, why don't you pick better men?
Elon. I said, you want to hang out with me so bad? Well, this was my plans tonight, and you showed up unexpectedly, so this is what we're doing. We're watching the Trump and Elon.
And she's not going to answer the question. Why she won't pick better men? Oh, well. It was fun while it lasted. And I can't keep repeating it, man. That's not how podcasting and YouTube should be going. Not on my channel. Anyway. Like, just answer the question. Why didn't you pick better men? And the answer is, guys, she can't pick better men. She's attracted to what she used to be attracted to. Or she's still attracted to what she used to be attracted to. Let's go with that math. Okay? All right. That's what she's attracted to. And that's fine. That's her life, not mine. But still. This is why they're on here complaining about it. Because it doesn't work.
Chiquilla. Pero pues ahí estamos, para si hay otras aquí que están oyendo, aquí está su pinche servilleta que también se las come.
Doesn't work.
Ay, ay, ay.
Goloso.
Algo sabroso, algo fabuloso.
A ver, ¿qué te va?
What's going on?
What's up, Mr. Trump?
Dude, do you not see what my name says? Why are you calling me Trump? You're a
bozo. That's what I
bozo.
seen in the beginning.
You're a bozo. You're a clown.
No. So shut the fuck
You're a
up.
bozo. You're a clown. You're a weak-minded male. You make no sense.
Put your face.
Your glasses are foggy. Your glasses look. Your glasses make you look small and weak. Your glasses make you look small and weak. And I know people that wear glasses that look strong and strong and smart. But you're the opposite of that. You're weak.
Yeah, well, I
You
can't
got
see
glasses
you.
or
You're
with
fucking
glasses.
in a fucking dark. You're in a
You got
dark
so much
ass
gray in your
fucking-
beard that literally
look
it's
it,
seeping through
it.
your
Suck a dick.
nose.
Suck a dick.
Oh, okay. Dude, you're just a clown. Nobody cares about what you think, what you say. Nobody gives a shit. That's why you're on a dating app. Still. I could be gone for what? How long? A week and not do no content, come back and just do the same thing and then be gone. You just fucking live on this shit. You just say, you repeat the same. If you look at some of these politicians, they're just repeating the same thing, the same talking point. They virtual signal and and it's the same thing. But now that's being destroyed, and I'm thankful for it.
What's up, certified?
Because people are like, yo, man, they just
I'm new here.
they're
I'm
saying
still
the same
trying to
thing.
figure this out. I'm coming from a different broadcasting platform, and I just finished
I
like a
see it in
live
my
stream.
personal.
So
I'm
I'm
like, yo,
just
how
trying
does
to
this
figure
man
out
wake up in the morning,
what this is
go to his
about.
computer screen, and say the
Where do I
same
accept?
thing at the same time? You can't say something else? You can't see that? Well, dog, you got a serious issue on your hands.
David, what's up?
Not my problem.
Where do I accept? Is it like down here? The request. All right, I'll figure this out.
Let's see if she has some conversation. What's going on?
What's up?
Nothing much. What's your name?
Tiffany,
Okay. What's up, Tiffany? Where are you from?
Toronto.
Are you really from Toronto?
I'm really from Toronto. Why?
So, I live on the outside of Toronto. I've been studying a lot of different things, different concepts specifically. And I realized that Canada is a fallen state. Do you agree with that statement?
I don't know. In what context are you talking?
I'm talking like dating. I'm talking like, nation building, actually building something with somebody. Love, understanding, like a society that works and functions the way it should be.
Okay, so usually when I'm talking, I can see someone's face, so I'm finding it difficult to speak with you on a black screen.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're comfortable with showing your face or not.
Well, ma'am, I run a significant YouTube channel. I could come
So
on,
don't you
I
show
could,
your face?
I could come on camera, but what I
Don't you
say
show your
is the
face on
exact same thing that I would say if I was on camera or not. Most of the people on this app, they never show their face anyway.
That's weird.
Yes. How long have you been on this app?
This is my second time ever. I'm coming from a different streaming platform.
Which one is that? Oh, that's blurry too. Look at that. Which one is that though?
Bigo.
Bigo?
Bigo.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of trolls on this app, man, and they're very they're simple.
I'm just used to, like, for example, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, but when I go on my lives, like, this is a new platform for me, so this is very, very interesting. This is very new. But is he really? That's fun. Okay.
Yeah, I think if you want to see face to face, you should meet.
If you are streaming me onto a different platform, you don't have my. If you are streaming with me from this platform onto a different platform, you do not have my consent to do so.
Well, ma'am, you don't have lawyers. You can't sue me for what I do on my channel.
Actually, I am a lawyer. So
no, ma'am, you can't sue me for fair use.
Bye.
You can't sue me for fair use. That's okay. I'll just go to another one. I'll do it this way. Look, I'll just do it this way. Look. Hold on. I can play the same game. Look, I'll just do it that way. Perfect. Doesn't matter to me. I don't give a fuck. Oh, now I'm a lawyer. We'll just do it this way. I'll always remember to do it this way. And then on top of that, since you ain't got no photo, we can't put your photo up to show how much of a clown that you really are, right? And that's okay. It works for you. We'll just do it.
Even yourself, the rest is up to me and you. Go change.
We'll just do it this way, man.
Please take to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have to be away on.
Thank you so much about the dating app. I live on the dating app. Ma'am, you don't have nothing. It's called fair use. You guys are too stupid to even understand that. That's all it is. You guys are fucking clowns. And it shows every day you're a clown. Every day I do this is every day you're a clown.
What's up? What's up?
And even I even made a song.
Come now.
It's nice rapping about you and destroying your narrative. It's so fun to do it. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun doing it. Yeah, we'll just do it. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. We'll do it this way. You want to hate watch content? Go ahead. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay, wait. Let's do it. Let me show you. Let me show you guys these weak-minded men. Hold on. So we're gonna go here, right? And then we're gonna go here. Take a look at all these simps. And every time I click on a woman to talk to her, I'm just gonna show you the simps as they're up on the screen. like this. Have fun. Okay, right? So just take a look at them. AI abs. It's really sick, right? Yo, what's going on? What's going on though? What's that? I'm chilling. I can't see you. What are you even doing right now, man? What the hell? Okay, let's go. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. I'll remind myself to always do it that way. Keep it up like that. And then I'll just pick which one I want to talk to. How about that? That works for me. You know, that works on this channel too. Oh, I'm gonna hate watch his content. That's good. I'm glad that you watch something that you can't fight. I'm glad that you watch something that you can't challenge. I'm glad that you watch something that you just are not able to accept it. And that goes to the weak-minded troll niggas that don't have a life, that don't even engage with women in real life, that actually are simps and cucks of real life. And they just hide who they are, and it's funny. I think it's so funny. Because when I start to see them acting this way, I laugh at them. Right? Their weak agenda is just stupid at the end of the day. I have so many videos of these. Like if you go to Libs of TikTok, you could see so many of these weak-minded men that hide behind avatars. It's really crazy. Really, really crazy. Matter of fact, let's go over to Libs of TikTok. I'll show you right quick. I'm going to show you the degeneracy that they have in their mindset. Shout out to the channel. But look, I'll show you. And shout out to, Libs of TikTok. Let's go down to a couple of them, right? Look at this. Look at this one. TikTokers suggest to stop buying stuff and just get stuff for free in order to crash Trump's economy. Take a listen. Look. This is who they are
Another
behind
way to
avatars.
protest MAGA cheaply is to
These are sick individuals, man.
Don't shop. Buy everything used. And see if you can get it for free. Don't shop. Crash the economy.
Crash the economy.
Another way.
Right, there's one there. Transgender couple assaulted 2 colleagues with a penis pump after drugging them at her apartment is elected as women's representative on her police force. Could you imagine? This is the world that they are. Right? Now listen how sick this is. Meet Sarah and Ezra. I think that's Ezra Haluf, a Maryland couple. Well, son thinks he's a girl. Sarah and Erez are now potentially looking to seek asylum in Canada because Trump wants to ban puberty blockers. This is what they voted for in the previous days. But now, since of independent media, people like me and myself and other people out there, we can call your bullshit out. We don't have to agree with your sick ideology. But this is what they want. Look.
So what am I looking at here?
My pride flag. This shows to the world that I don't want to hide and pretend to be someone else. I want to be me.
Our child should have the same rights as any other child. Because she's transgender doesn't make her any different.
12-year-old Katie and her family moved across the country last year to flee state restrictions on their daughter's rights. At her parents' request, we're not showing her face, and we're using an alternate name.
I don't have the answer of why people hate her and have never met her. Where is Katie allowed to exist? How is she allowed to exist?
Is she allowed to exist?
We won't be changing your children's gender with their transgender craziness.
Hopefully he's right. Well, he's right, but hopefully he sticks to it. Non-binary take their calls for a third assassination attempt against Trump. This is their mindset. So no. Look at this one. This is Joshua Kelly. He's his squadron administrative supervisor. He does drag shows while serving to build up morale and receive compensation for performing. He told NBC, "I hope young people have the courage to do drag and not feel pressured from anyone else." This is what they want. So they've already lost. Trump is in, so they've already lost. So Now they're just grasping at straws at this point. That's it. These are the people bringing Satan Club to your kids' elementary schools. Take a look. People that believe in Satan, not God, not a power higher than themselves. Nope, that's not what they want. And I think Elon Musk's child had died because of the transgender ideology shit. But there was another one here somewhere. Let's go down. Yeah, so like I said, that's what they want. So it's a battle against common sense, integrity, and being smart. You know, these people have been stupid for a very long time. And now that their stupidity is being trampled on, they can't reckon with a truth seeker. They can't do it. They're never going to be able to do it. But I digress. Let's move on. Okay. Let's get another call in here. Let's go here. Oh, I'm going to hate watch his channel. I'm going to hate watch him and say some shit. They don't have a life outside of dating streaming services. Dude, you're the biggest clown. That's why you can never show what you really look like. Because I will destroy you. That's what it is. These people are crazy, man. They're psychotic. We know that. This is not nothing new. They're psychotic. Up is down and down is up. Left is right and right is left. Driving on a highway in the snow, I gotta go faster, not slower, go faster. This is them. This is their ideology. They make no sense. Everything they say is a twisted metal mindset. Everything they say is not based in facts and science. It's based in feelings and emotion and assumptions. Assumptions, feelings, and emotions. I wouldn't fuck with them. No way. You know. So yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm looking for another call here, but I don't see anything. Nothing new anyway. It's always the same bitches on here. Saying that same old shit. Just a different day. Let's see if we can get in this woman live.
What's up? Where did those doors go? I don't know, actually.
on a live feed. I'm over here cutting up chicken, trying to get attention. You know? So anyway, yeah, I covered a lot of stuff. There was some stuff I think on Reddit that needed to be covered. A couple psychotic videos of people driving. I might be able to pull that up. Let's see if we can pull this up. That's old. Oh yeah, this woman assaults a man. There's a couple assaults going on. I don't want to play that. Right? A lot of them are psychotic, man. You can't. There's nothing you can do about that. Like I was talking to a young man yesterday. He's like, "Man, what are we gonna do?" I said, "Bro, it's gonna take decades to fix what's broken." That's why everybody's now acknowledging that what has been going on is broken, because nothing makes any sense. So Mark Zuckerberg dines with Trump at Mar-a-Lago after pushing for a meeting to discuss new administration. Grateful for the invitation. So he wants to join. You know, maybe Facebook might get better. Who knows? You know, who knows? Thanksgiving travel. All right, showing gratitude. Grateful man invites postal worker who saved his life to Thanksgiving dinner. Beautiful things can happen. Well, that's a good thing. If someone saves your life, you should invite him to dinner. But they do the inversion of that. Broke up a year ago, NYC woman who allegedly screamed, "You're all going to die." Today charged with killing ex-boo female pal by lighting garage on fire. This is the psychoticness, right? Did he try to get out? Right? Still not coming home. Did he denied bail again in sex trafficking case? Less than a week after he petitioned judge, blew kisses at his family in court. You're not getting out, dog. Your money does not make you invincible. It doesn't make anybody invincible. That's what it shows you. You know? Doesn't make you invincible. What else we got? And then there's the Kamala thing. So no calm. Do Kamala's Harris's camp's own polling never showed VP leading Trump. Team surprised by report showing her ahead. Top advisor. Yeah, they had some kind of podcast going on. And they were saying some stuff. I was at the gym and I seen it popped up on CNN's screen. Oh, yeah, by the way. I mean, there's a couple CNN. I think it's, what's his name? Scott Jennings. That's the other thing. Let me show you a couple of these CNN clips here. How psychotic they are. Right? Like, listen, look at this.
I heard what you're saying about X. I saw a survey this week. It's now the most ideologically balanced user platform.
Scott,
of any platform.
stop. It's too early. I just sat down. I've only been here for 2 minutes. You cannot continue to say
the show, but
you
it's
cannot
true.
say that.
So,
Who's the case?
So
Who's the source?
we reported it on this network.
We won't even let you say a point or a thought. And he's talking in facts on his own network.
Twitter
CNN.
News. Back in 2022, 65% of those who regularly used Twitter/X for news were Democrats. Just 31% were Republicans. Look at where we are today. Just a completely different picture. Now it's basically split between Democrats at 48%, Republicans at 47%. And what I should note, Mr. Berman, is this new overall makeup matches the overall electorate far better.
I heard what you're saying about X. I saw a survey this week.
Catch it?
It's now the most ideologically balanced user platform
Scott,
of any platform.
stop. It's too early. I just sat down. I've only been here for 2
You're
minutes.
Be
You
embarrassed
cannot
when
continue
I tweet
to
out
say
after the show, but
you
it's
cannot
true.
say that.
They don't like the truth, man. He showed you. Yeah, Scott Jennings is good on CNN. If I was going to watch CNN, I'd watch him. Facts. He's talking about Democrats. Oh, yeah. Let me play this thing for Trudeau. Trudeau has this thing by the main man, Kevin O'Leary. Let's get it.
Trudeau is at the end of his time.
Did I not say
it's
that?
a parliamentary system.
Did I not say that too? I've been saying that, right? He's at the end of his time. It's over for him. We're just waiting. Just like how the Americans are waiting, we're waiting. I'm waiting. I predicted that too. But anyway, it's over. It's been over. And in his mindset, Trudeau's mindset, he's willing to take Canada down with him. He's willing to take Canada down with him. They want to pass this kind of new policy, no GST on purchase on certain items and this kind of thing for 2 months. And seniors don't even get it. Younger people don't get it. No, make it for everybody. My parents are seniors. You think I'm not thinking about my parents? That's crazy. No, everybody should get it. But hey, man, what do I know? I'm just a guy on YouTube. Anyway.
Trudeau is at the end of his time. It's a parliamentary system. He's hated by his own people. He's got a few months left. Trump will not be negotiating with him. He's gone. This is like the end of the parliamentary system, like Britain. A few months ago, they whacked their PM. Trudeau he's irrelevant. So now Trump should actually bring down the prime minister in waiting, a guy named Pierre Poilievre. He's much more in sync with Trump. He's going to lift the ban on pipelines, eradicate no more carbon tax, and investing back in Canada. People want to invest there. And he's concerned about the border, concerned about fentanyl. He should go down to Mar-a-Lago now. Trudeau, irrelevant. Doesn't matter.
What does any of this have to do with starting a trade war? Like, why can't you develop relationships with our allies?
It's not a trade war when you get in sync with these two economies. There's no way on earth we're talking about water, paper, power, cars, gas, oil, all coming from Canada. Massive trading partnership. No chance in hell there'll be a tariff.
Because, just finish the sentence. No chance because it would be damaging, or
because
no
it's
chance?
A bad idea.
No, I just want him to finish his idea.
A 25% tariff would devastate both countries. It's not going to happen. But the guy to be negotiating with is not Trudeau. He's a zero right now.
All right. You see what I'm saying? Like, I predicted all that. I said all that. And Kevin O'Leary is correct. We're in a Canada First movement. This is why I said we're going to be, I'll be doing some on-camera stuff. Let me show you who he's talking about, as we said, right? Because I got a couple more minutes, but let me show you who he's talking about. A couple more videos.
Mr. Speaker, here is the sad reality.
It's 12 minutes.
Our GDP per capita.
Right. The point is, Canada first. So you better start to realize. If you don't want to realize, I can't help you. But Canada First movement is on its way. This is the guy that kind of like he's really promoting it. Canada First is here to stay. Maple, he said Maple MAGA. I gotta try to go down there because I should get one of these hats and put it on the podcast. So I gotta reach out to him, but he's doing some really good thing. His name is Joe Andwar or Anjar, right? Canada First protest, and he starts this stuff. And what he does, he's outside. He's not inside talking.
Canada First. We're going to take over the country, and we're going to do right by the Canadian people. Let's go.
Right? He's outside. He's not just, I'm on a dating app. I'm on a dating streaming service. No. Hold on. I want to show you his stuff here.
They're out here trying to counter-protest anything that's Canadian. They're all about Canada and, really don't represent who we are. They really don't. It's a shame that they're standing on the other side wearing keffiyehs when we live in Canada. It's a disgrace. They're out here trying.
Yep, he's right. They're a disgrace. And by the way, so I got to figure out some stuff, but he's doing his thing. Canada First, right? Movement. I'm adopting this mindset. Yes, I am. Here you go. Oh, Canada! I'll take you. You even got brothers there. You even got brothers there. Again, I will be adopting this moving forward. Strong and free from far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land, glorious and free. So this is in downtown Toronto. They're singing the national anthem, so more people are going to attach to it. And if I can get some time, and he has another one, I might go down there and pull my camera out and put some content on my channel. But the reason why I say this is from the last final thing. This woman lost her job because she's that stupid that where's the lady? She was doing the Nazi salute. Hold on. I gotta find it. She's doing the Nazi salute. Let me see. Oops, let me see. She's doing the Nazi salute. And she has a company. Yeah, here she is here. Okay. This is how stupid these people are. November 25th. Woman who performed Nazi salute at a protest is unmasked as an owner of 2 kosher cafes inside a Jewish hospital. Take a look. This is why I don't trust this shit.
Final solution is coming your way.
This woman lost her job.
The final solution.
They really are, don't it?
You know what the final solution is?
Watch, wait for it.
Do you know what the final solution is? On the other side. On the other side, bitches. Final solution is coming your way.
Right? You want to be that stupid to get outside and say that. Okay, what happened? A woman who was caught at a pro-Palestinian demonstration giving the Nazi salute and making anti-Jewish threats has been unmasked as the owner of two kosher cafes inside the Jewish General Hospital in Montreal, Canada. Melly May Abdullah Hadi, 39, was shockingly caught on camera giving the Sieg Heil salute towards pro-Israel and counter-protesters at last Thursday protest at her alma mater, Concordia University. She attempted to shield her identity because she's a moral coward. She's a moral coward is what she is. That's why she's trying to shield her identity, right? With the kefefe and kefef, a traditional Palestinian scarf, as well as a medical mask and sunglasses, but was revealed as she taunted the opposing group. Abdullah Hadi warned them in the video, final solution is coming your way. The final solution. Do you know what the final solution is? Do you know what the final solution? This is how stupid these people are. So no, I would never take advice for them. Yes, I would adopt a Canada first mindset. I'm already doing that now anyway. But for it to get bigger, I will, put encouraging words towards it because I think it's the right thing. But not these people. This is what these people, they're going to be willing to lose their job due to their ideology. They're willing to go to jail. They're willing to commit acts of violence, sexual assaults due to their ideology. So yeah, I don't respect them. And I never fucking will. It's that simple. I never, ever will. People say, well, man, no, I don't respect them. I will never do it, ever. Ever. You come over here and you bring that same mindset over here to disrupt and cause chaos in the streets of my country. So no, I don't want your friendship. No, your words are meaningless to me. You want to come over here and and this goes to anyone. Doesn't matter if she was a woman or if it goes to anyone. Anyone is going to get these kind of words, bro. Doesn't matter. But she's on camera doing it. And she dealt with the negative consequences. You want to deal with negative consequences? Here you go. Here's another prime example of it. Right? Like, I'd be stupid. I'm going to go, no, absolutely not. But this is how they think. Right? Their ideology would catch up with them. It'll catch up with them. So she went viral. Right? The woman performed Nazi salute in Canada, worked at a Jewish hospital, hates Jews, takes their money. Not anymore. See ya, Nazi. And then they released a statement from Second Cup Canada. Last night, our franchise at the Jewish General Hospital was filmed making hateful remarks and gestures. Second Cup has zero tolerance for hate speech. In coordination with the hospital, we shut down the franchise cafe and are terminating their franchise agreement. You want negative consequences? You enjoy them. You enjoy them because a person like me, I don't deal with this shit. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I'm going to judge you based on race, gender, and your identity and like your income. Really? You want to judge people this way? You want, right? Okay. You're going to see it. Don't worry. It's going to come. I believe so. I was already right about a lot of things. So, so man, Nelson's got his hand to go, but you have your hand up to have a Nazi salute. We're not the same. Your mindset is trash. It's that simple. No, I digress. That's the point. So that's what they do. These people are cowards. They hide behind screens. They hide behind this. They hide behind they hide behind their own opinions. Social media lets them hide behind their false pretenses. Social media lets them hide behind their sick, demented, twisted mindset. That's what social media does for them. It lets them hide, sit in the confines of a space and just blurt out a bunch of nothing. That's fine. You'll be back on here tomorrow doing this. Doesn't matter. I could be gone for weeks on end. They'll still be on here because this is how they live. Primo, what's going on? Primo said, good day, Ken Masters. What's going on, family? Hope everything is well. Yeah, I'm going to start doing some on-camera stuff. I got to rearrange some stuff in the studio and things of this nature. But what's up? Yeah, what's going on? I just seen your comment here. Just seen your comment here. Appreciate you, bro. Glad you're still coming around. I haven't been putting no content, man. I just been gymming it, bro. A lot of it is the gym. A lot of it is when I get back, I'm like exhausted. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to keep doing some more content for you guys. You know, certain things, because we need independent journalists. We need truth seekers. We need critical thinkers. We need people to see streams and be like, you know what? Actually, that's a point that I never thought of. Like, we need different kind of thinking, because clearly the thinking that's out there in the streets right now in Canada is not working, and we know it's not working because I reported on it not working. Really, how I put my hat into this fight is when the Freedom Convoy, right? Because it's like, yo, man, this is not normal. Like I said, I haven't seen this stuff before, and now that it's cemented and it's everybody sees it, we're just kind of just seeing what the next domino to fall is. Indians from Brampton here on student visas are on the 45th day of protesting. They want to be able to stay in Canada after their visas expire. Take a look. Look. Canada used them for slave labor. It's that simple. Canada used them and abused them for slave. Whoops. Canada used and abused them for slave labor. They look at them as the underclass of black folk. They look at them the underclass of the white man. They look at them the underclass of the Jamaican man. They look at them the underclass of the Spanish man. And so now they're upset because you guys didn't come over to integrate. You didn't come over here to, like, you know, say, hey, you know what? I want to be Canadian. I want to follow the laws. I want to, like, respect the flag. I wanted to assimilate into the Canadian society and understand the culture of, you know, what it means to be a Canadian in this country. Just like it should matter to an American what it means to be an American in this, like, in their country. Being America first or being Canada first, that should be a good thing. You should want to have your country to have clean streets. This is the thinking that needs to be, I think it should be good, because we've had that previously. We didn't have as many complaints as we do today. So what changed? And we figured it out. It's just that simple. Right? So here's a little antidote thing, right? So I work with a lot of these kind of, you know, like, I work with people like in this mindset, right? How to say that? I work with people in this mindset. And number one, they will work for less money. They will do more for less money. They will do more for less money. But if you're born here in this country and you say, you know, I'm going to stand up for myself, right? They look at you as an enemy. They don't want people standing up for themselves anymore. That's what I have to do. Like, I have to be careful and calculated how I stand up for myself because money's on the line in a certain way. Like, that's the kind of sickness it is, because these people will work for less. They will do anything. They say, hey, get into that office and suck my dick. They will do it just to remain in Canada. That's the mindset. So when I see them marching in the streets, do I care? A little bit. Does it bother me? Not really. Not really. Moving on. IRS is getting audited by Doge. That's what Elon tweeted 12 hours ago. It's going to be funny, right? People don't understand. 2025 is going to be a really, it's going to be an interesting year. Right? It's going to be a sight to behold for sure. Sight to behold for sure. All right. So I want to show you this one last video. This sexy conservative woman is speaking truth to power. And because she's attractive, it makes it even more sweet. You want to see it? Here she is. And I was on the comments. I said, the greatest speech I heard in a long time. I said, this is the conservative values I'm talking about. Thank you, Michelle. That's what I said. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Here she is here.
The finance minister calls it a vibe.
People have been talking about a vibe session and how that is a challenge for the Canadian economy.
It's a bad vibe. It's a bad vibe, according to the finance minister, that over 2 million people are accessing a food bank.
Damn.
It's a bad vibe that 1 in 5 kids are experiencing poverty.
That's right, bro. Look.
It's a bad vibe that kids in homeless shelters has tripled in Toronto.
You guys don't understand. This woman's speech, this woman's speech was the greatest speech I heard all day. When I heard when I heard Michelle, I think it's Farrer. Yeah. When I heard Michelle Farrer, I couldn't stop looking at her, man. Listening to her words. But Arshdeep Singh should have never been in Canada to begin with. They let way too many people in, 5 million set to leave voluntarily, and they won't. Yeah, they don't want to leave. It's very true. They do not want to leave Canada. Kim Masters, thank you, brother. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Yep. They will snitch on you for nothing too. Yes, that's true too. Just to kiss ass of the bosses. That's right too. They will do that. So if you say something, yes, exactly. Oh, they're just bro. They will do that. They've tried to do that to me, like, because they look at it like, if they can fire Canadians, people that are born here in this country, if they can get them to lose their job or get frustrated enough to quit, then they can just replace them with one of their buddies waiting to get a job. And they look at the Canadian man or the Canadian woman that does have a job. Well, I'm over here. I'm working really hard. I'm working harder than you. I have family members. I have people that I know. They work harder than you. They want your position. So if you say something, in this kind of different way or whatever, I'm going to report you. They are Randall from Recess is what they are. I work with them, bro. So it's better to not say nothing. It's hard, but it's better to not say nothing. But here's this lady's video. It was a great video.
The finance minister calls it a vibe.
People have been talking about a vibe session and how that is a challenge for the Canadian economy.
It's a bad vibe. It's a bad vibe, according to the finance minister, that over 2 million people are accessing a food bank in a month. It's a bad vibe that 1 in 5 kids are experiencing poverty. It's a bad vibe that kids in homeless shelters has tripled in Toronto in the last 8 years. It's a bad vibe when you walk down Byward Market on a Tuesday at 7 o'clock and a man is overdosed, dead on the street. And paramedics roll up to revive him, which they tell me they've already done multiple times that week. It's a bad vibe. That's who's in charge of our country right now. So you can bet people are mad. You can bet people are hurt and hopeless. You have a prime minister who is vibing to Taylor Swift, exchanging friendship bracelets while the city of Montreal burns. It's a bad vibe.
Telling you, man. Right? This is the greatest speech, man. One of the greatest speeches I've ever seen in a long time, man. And I have more. She was like, yeah, it's Groundhog Day, basically, in Canada. It's the same thing over and over and over again. Where's her video at? Oh, man. Oh, I think it's right here. Yeah. She's like, it's Groundhog Day over and over and over again. You got to hear it, man.
Do I have your attention now?
Look.
Do I have your attention now, Liberals and NDP? Do I have your attention now?
Greatest speech.
Yeah, a true pleasure and honor to rise in the House of Commons and speak on behalf of the incredible people of Peterborough, Kawartha. So, another day, another scandal. And it really feels like everything is on fire. It really is heavy right now for a lot of people in Canada. And when they watch this house, it is so frustrating for people at home. And I assure you, it is also frustrating to sit in here and listen to the repeat, the Groundhog Day, that it is in here every day of the same thing over and over again. And Canadian...
You see what I'm saying? It's this, guys, if you understand it, it's Groundhog Day. And doing the same thing over and over again, trying to get a different result, is the definition of insanity. So that's why people are hurt, mad, and hopeless. The category that I fit under, I don't feel hopeless. I'm disappointed. I'm mad, I would say. But I'm optimistic because things are changing. So, you know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. Yeah, I seen that. This guy was shooting at cars. I played the video. He's out there trying to kill people. Stole a car and shooting at people. They don't care, man. I told you, man. I just go do what I got to do. Go to the gym and just peace. Peace, 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 right? My mindset is peace, not crazy confrontation, right? As best way I can. Toronto's gotten really bad. Did you see the guys shooting at cars in the 401 in Mississauga the other day? Good thing they banned guns, eh? Yeah. Like it helped. Yeah, man, it's crazy. There was but yeah, you know how there's a Canada Post strike in Canada? Well, I found out that there's gender affirming care. And I talked to a lady about that today, and she was like, "Well, get the fuck out of here." And she was like saying this, but let me show you that. So, and the reason why they're striking, because they want a gender affirming care. So here you go. Concerns. Oh, did we get that? Let's pull this up here. A lot of people didn't know this. The guy told today outside, he didn't know this. Concerns about the situation about the Canada Post strike. I understand that Canada Post employees are requesting increase of pay, benefits, protection, etc., which does make sense which does make sense and is their right to strike about. But I don't understand how some of their demands are going to be achievable or are reasonable. Gender affirming care. Yes, it's 2024. Trans rights are human rights. But I don't know how Canada Post will be able to implement this fairly and transparently. Also, this is a life-altering procedure that will require said person to be on a lifetime of medications, require more advanced, specialized medical services. The cost of this benefit per individual could be exuberant. Additionally, there are ethical concerns regarding the long-term quality of life for the individual. And as in a worst-case scenario, the person regrets or rejects their transgender procedure, questions will arise about who will bear the costs and take responsibility. Regarding the strike, it appears a lot of Canadian Post employees on strike are not aware of this demand. See, they didn't even know about it. Or if they are aware, but do not support it on the grounds of personal belief or religion. Did you guys know that? They wanted gender affirming care. That's why and part of their stipulations in the Canada Post strike as gender affirming care. And I found that out through Rebel News. I didn't know that. That's why independent media is important. Salary increase. This makes sense to keep up with the inflation rate and cost of living, but I don't understand how they can request 20% and above while requesting at the same time for free meals after a certain number of hours worked, an extra 10 days on top of the existing 7 days of medical leave, and then deferring new technology changes on grounds for job protection. Canada Post is not making a lot of profit yearly and is less competitive than the logistics providers in some areas. So where do they plan to get this budget from? Yeah, it says time of the strike. This one bothers me the most as this is strategically planned, and even there was notice. I don't think Canadians were really notified well enough to embrace it. The fact that a lot of small business rural areas were greatly affected tells how unprepared or uninformed people were. Being in a holiday season, I'm always informed. People in a holiday season just added to the frustration and anger to a lot of people. Again, adding on, not subtracting to the frustration and anger, adding on to it, right? But again, gender affirming care in their stipulations. Primo says, yeah, it's crazy. Why they are striking? Why don't they pay for their own gender stuff? Always on taxpayers' dime. It's 1,000% correct, my guy. Yep, it's always on the taxpayers' money, man. So again, what's going to go on? I think, well, we know Trudeau's out. Trump is in. You know, I'm hearing about the tariffs, right? People are freaking out. I think it's just leverage. Like I said, if Trump does something that is not helping the economy or helping society, I will come on here and I will criticize him like I criticize the Democrats. All right. So this doesn't matter to me, you know, but I do think that's like the lady was saying. I do think Trump was a better candidate. That's just the way I believe. Yeah, you know, but yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't let them lie to you. Here's the thing. That's what they lied about. We know that. I believe, yes, if Arshdeep Singh, Brampton Rideshare driver, was arrested for violence, if he was not in Canada, it wouldn't happen to that lady. She wouldn't have got violated. Here's some more lies by Tim.
It's just categorically false. No, Biden did not take FEMA relief money to use on migrants. So FEMA regional administrators have been meeting with city officials on site to coordinate available federal support from FEMA and other federal agencies. Funding is also available through FEMA's emergency.
Right, just read off a script. Right, here's some more of Trudeau.
Trudeau is at the end of his time. It's a parliamentary system. He's hated by his own people. He's got a few months left. Trump will not be negotiating with him. He's gone. This is like...
Right, so he's on his way out. He's on his way out, right? And we covered that. Yeah, so anyway, I gotta cut. But thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Oh, look, this is how they make the Democrat machine. Look at this. Look, it says, how can we remove the woke mind virus from our universities? They seem fully captured. Look, and it shows like a young girl and a young guy. They're going into the college machine and coming out as NPCs, soulless drones, spewing woke mind virus ideology, right? The creativity is drained and their intelligence is drained. Once they go to the college indoctrination, soulless drone machine, that's what it is.